Hi everybody. So today we'll be talking about this. Now this has been used in a few films now. This originally was used in Buckaroo Banzai. Since there were fans as well as people who worked on Buckaroo Banzai on the crew of Star Trek Next Generation, the Overthruster ended up becoming a prop on the show. And it was used anywhere from a medical instrument to an engineering tool and what have you, alien tools and so on. So the original construction of this piece was originally done by the production company on Buckaroo Banzai. Now, some of the details on the version that is on Next Generation is missing certain details. I believe some of these have been filled in and some of this detail has changed a little bit. But for us, we ended up making copies of this with varying paint jobs and some of them with LEDs. I believe the one that Beverly Crusher uses, they ended up putting a red LED on there so she could use it like a dermal regenerator or something. So I'm not quite sure. The other thing about this is, so we've made a few copies of this for the show, which you've seen in different auctions and so on. This one, I believe, is closest to the first generation version of the Overthruster. I'm sure someone who is on YouTube who watches my videos will go, no, that's not it. It's missing this, this, and this. And hence the reason why I said, as far as I know, the closest. The size may be a little smaller and so on, not sure. But now, after a while, some of you will recall that there was a big fan call out there that they wanted to have a second Buckaroo Banzai movie. Mike Okuda, who is a very big fan of Buckaroo Banzai, got us involved in making more functional version of the Overthruster so that it could be part of the presentation for the studios that they were pitching the new Buckaroo Banzai for. We also made other things like little tags and stuff like that. But I'm digressing. So basically, when you push a button here, it pops up the little piece of acrylic here, and the same thing here, and so on. So we had to build a mechanism to do that. So as you push this down, the button would pop up. And as you push the button down, the piece of acrylic would pop up, as I said already. For the version, which this is actually the version we sent to the possible making of a second movie of Buckaroo Banzai. So all the detail that is in here is what is in the one that was used for the presentation. In our version, this is actually fiberglass matte that's been really lightly wetted out to fill in the gap here, the gap here, and the gap here. On the original Buckaroo Banzai version, I believe that this was etched brass, among other things. So I wanted to give you guys a look what was used on Star Trek, as well as what was presented to the possibility of there being another movie for Buckaroo Banzai. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. If you feel so inclined, please become a patron. Thank you.